guys, we're the FIFA Bros, and today we're going to be doing episode 1 of our squad builder on FIFA 16. So, this is the very first episode on FIFA 16 for our squad builder. As you all know, in FIFA 15, well, all of you should know anyway, we're doing squad builders on FIFA 15, and it went okay, you can say. We didn't edit a lot, too much on it, but we still got a few episodes here and there done. But to going towards at the end of FIFA 15, there wasn't really much on it because there wasn't much point. But this part of FIFA 16 is one of the most important parts of FIFA 16 to do squad builders. Why? Because on this episode, if you have around about 10 to 15k, and you're trying to think of a team that you should build to keep winning games, I recommend that this team is 100% the team you need to get. That's if you really have 10 or 15k. If you have over that, go ahead and look another video, 20k squad builder, etc. But this team is really good. It's very fast. So one or two players slow, but still, it is one of the most important FIFA 16 teams that can come here at this time, at this stage on FIFA 16. So without further ado, let's begin this. So guys, starting off in the team, we have Salvatore Syracuse. This guy is 82 rated, and most of you already know him. He is just like amazing. The thing is, 900 coins for Salvatore Syracuse. That's what I picked him up for. Just out of this world, really. He's so good. Great reactions, great diving, great reflex. I don't think there's really much more to say about Salvatore Syracuse. Nevertheless, I think I used him quite a few times in FIFA 15, but he's still clinical. He's still clinical with all of the saves and everything you need from a goalkeeper. And not only that, his kicks are also amazing. 2 clips of him kicking the ball either to the halfway line or to box, as you can, well, it was just showing there. And he is just one of the best goalkeepers in this game. So I'm going to give him a 9.3 rating. So the right back, guys, is going to be Vergini. People really think of him as, I already know this, because of his name, Vergini. You get it, right? So, he's not too bad. I'm actually serious. He's not the fastest right back, such as, like, he's not faster than Walker, Bellerini, you know, all those really fast players. But he's something. He's actually not too bad. Looking at the highlights, he's actually pretty fast comparing to the other strikers that he got to catch up with. His stand tackle is also good, as you need as a right back, and also slide tackling. But I'm going to give him an 8.2 rating. So guys, the third player is going to be the right centre back, and it is going to be Umtiti. This player is actually very fast and so solid as well. The centre back is actually quite young as well, and he's actually very nice with his passing as well, since I think his short passing is something like 74 or something like that, and his marking is clinical and his slide tackling is clinical. You need everything from the centre back basically, and I think he's non-rare, so he's a kind of a cheap beast, non-rare centre back, you can say. He's so solid and he's so quick. It's just like Vergini, so I'm going to give him an 8.7 rating. So guys, the fourth player is actually going to be Yanga Mbemba. This centre back is scientifically identical to actually Umtiti. Same nationality, same team, same position, and absolutely amazing with all his really positive stuff. Great with his pace, great with his slide tackling, stand tackle, amazing with his marking and everything else. He was so solid, just like Umtiti. I cannot really explain more things. He was such a solid centre back, and I'm really happy to be having him in my team. I'm going to give him an 8.9 rating. So the left back, guys, is going to be Eliseo. This left back is going to be an amazing left back. He was, I believe, the cheap Roberto Carlos, I think last year. But to be fair, he is still one of the best left backs you can possibly find as a cheap left back. He was so quick, and all of his stats were really 17 above as the cards, you know, the full cards. And he was just amazing. It was just amazing. There wasn't many clips of him, unfortunately, but I'm going to give him a 9.1 rating. So the left centre mid is going to be Tarabat. This left centre mid is such a skiller. He was really good with his stamina, with his dribbling, with his techniques and everything like that. He was such a good centre mid, and quite how can I describe it? so strong, really strong with the ball, and he was going around a lot of players. Again, not so much, but still, he skilled so many players and got so many chances as well. As you know, this player, I'm going to give him an 8.8 rating. So the right CM is going to be the Argentinian Enzo Perez. I think he is one of the best Argentine centre mids in the centre mids in Argentina. He is from a Valencia Liga BBVA, and he is so all around. I'm telling you, his stats are just like Taraba, but even better than Taraba. He is so clinical with penalties, and that's really the only highlights we really have with him. Not so many highlights, but 2 penalties I think there was, and 1 long shot that almost went in. But there was also actually a few of them, but still, he is such an all-around player. He can defend, he can attack, he can do passing, so I'm going to give him an 8.5 rating. So the cam is going to be Pereiro. This player is not the fastest player, but so amazing with his passing and dribbling and shooting, and quite strong as well. He can actually header your ball, and I don't think he's one of the tallest players around, but he can actually header your ball. He's a playmaker, as one of the traits have shown, and there were so many highlights of him because he got so many assists, he got so many chances that almost went in, as the free kick is shown right now, hit the crossbar, but there was a rebound effort from someone else's, as there will be shortly revealed. But this player was so good, I'm telling you, he was so good with all his stats, all with his pace, not pace, but passing and everything. So, and he was just an amazing player, probably my second most favourite centre back mid. So I'm going to give him a 9.3 rating. So the left wing, guys, is going to be Gaetan. I'm telling you now, there's actually so many Argentinian players in this team, and Gaetan is so fast with the ball. Obviously, with 2-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot is a bit of a con for him. But I'm telling you, Gaetan can finish a ball with his right or left foot. He scored goals with his right. He scored goals with his left. I'm not too sure if there's any highlights of that, but I'm telling you, off camera, he scored so many goals with his left. And he was so fast, and he's literally like Messi. I'm telling you, he can play a ball with anywhere he wants. So probably the only reason why he's not like Messi, is because he's 2-star weak foot, so probably that's one of the reasons why. But he's so fast, and he gets around players so easily as well. I'm just telling you, this player was so good with and without the ball. He even with the matches right now, it's showing he got a late winner as well for us. So he was such a crucial player in our team. So I'm going to give him a 9.3 rating for Gaetan. So the right wing, guys, is going to be Iturbe. As you all know, as other people say, Iturbe is the cheap Messi, and in fact, I feel he is in fact the cheap Messi. He was so good to win penalties. He's not the strongest, I'm telling you this, but he was so skillful, he could dribble the ball so much. He was just like a magician, just like Messi. So cheap and also so fast with the ball. From Roma, Argentinian, once more again. And what can you say? That stat, that highlight was just absolutely amazing. He can control the ball. He can do so many stuff with the ball. He can win penalties, I said before. He's just so skillful. And so I'm going to, he was just so good. So I'm going to give him an 8.9 rating. So guys, the striker is going to be Angel Correa. This player is so good and scored so many goals for me. You might be asking me, 76 rated as a striker, one of the most important positions in your team as a striker to get goals for you. Why are you putting a 76 rated player as one of the lowest rated players in your team? I'm telling you, you're going to be doubted that after you're going to be playing with him. He scores so many goals with either his weak foot, which is right foot, or with his left foot is the good foot. 4-star skill moves, and I think 4-star weak foot or 3-star weak foot, not too sure. But he scored so many goals. He scored a hat-trick in one game, and he's just I feel he's better than the wingers. I think he's so strong as well, and he was just amazing. And I just feel he's one of the best strikers I can possibly think of as a cheap player, really. So I don't know what to really more to say to him. He's just one of the best strikers I can think of that can be so cheap and so good as well. So I think I'm going to possibly give him a 9.6 rating.